a huge football fan, or soccer, whatever you want to call it, everyone in South Africa is super hyped about the World Cup. But before the World Cup, they're actually going to host the CONCACAF Cup. And I'm standing here at the Brighton School with the soccer coach, and I heard it's called Idiski here as well,
yes,
right?
That's a local name for it.
Tell me about this team.
This is our Brighton under-13 team.
Maybe in the next World Cup, maybe we can see some of these guys play on the field,
definitely.
Right? So when you play here, you play against other schools?
Yes, we do. We have a roster, and we play fixtures against all the other schools in the area.
I love football. I love soccer. I watch it all over the world. I watch every World Cup since I was a little boy. And when I heard South Africa would get to host the 2010 World Cup, it was a huge deal for me. Tell me a little bit, as a South African, how does that feel? How does it make you guys feel?
Oh, it makes us very proud. The first time it was mentioned that South Africa is hosting, I jumped for joy.
Yes.
We are ready to host the World Cup.
That's wonderful. And wherever you go in the country, you see it. So I think it helps a lot of jobs. People are going to look at us as a tourist destination. And hopefully some of these guys can volunteer and help out during the World Cup, right?
Yeah, we are hoping.
That's good.
It has put South Africa on the world map.
Absolutely. You know what? I'm going to see if these guys can play.
Okay.
Well, my trip is now coming to an end, and I've had absolutely fantastic time here in South Africa. It started off with a long flight. Yes, the flight is long, but it was very comfortable. And once I got to Joburg, what a great town. One of the cool things with Joburg is there's so many different options. You can have food from Mozambique, you can have food from all the neighboring country. And for me, as an Ethiopian, I was really happy to see that they have great Ethiopian food there as well. The Ethiopian food made me feel just like being back in Ethiopia, and to actually have it in Joburg was absolutely fantastic. The Saxons Hotel in Joburg is absolutely a fantastic place. First of all, the way the hotel looks, the feel, it's all about comfort. You know, the beds are incredible, the rooms are incredible. If you are in the Joburg area and you want to go into Soweto, I definitely recommend you to stay at the Soweto Hotel. They have some wonderful art there as well, and really tells a story about Soweto and Nelson Mandela. And it's really something special to stay there and look out over Soweto, and then to dive into all the different things that Soweto has to offer. Well, 45 minutes northwest of Joburg, we went to an incredible place called Cradle of Humankind. There's a place called Forum Homini. I've never seen a hotel, spa, resort built like that. And if you want to come with your company to do maybe a team building event, or if you just want to come and hang out and be out in the wilderness, it's absolutely incredible place with very modern facilities. While there, you should eat at Restaurant Roots. The food and the wine pairings are out of this world. Everything based on South African wine and South African ingredients. And now we're in Limpopo province. There in Entabeni, we saw some of the most incredible animals I've ever seen. You know, we saw the lions feeding. It was absolutely incredible. I was scared, but I also loved watching. We also saw some cheetahs, we saw a rhino. Great place just to relax and be out and really see the great animals that South Africa has to offer. As much as I loved being out with the animals in the woods, I need to go back to a city. And about half an hour from Durban, you come to Umhlanga and look at this view. It's an incredible beach, you can surf, you can watch dolphins, but also for me as a chef, the best curries in all of South Africa. I was looking for all this infusion food that I've heard. The Indian meets the Zulu, creates this really incredible Durban cuisine that I've read and studied and heard about from abroad. I went straight to Victoria Street Market and saw where all the spices come from and all the different excitement at the market. We also tried a fantastic restaurant called Spice that Linda and her husband runs. Another restaurant that has more a Mauritius cuisine, but the foods and the flavors was absolutely fantastic. If you're thinking about where you're going to go next time on your vacation, I couldn't think about a better place than to come and experience South Africa. Truly experience it. It has wonderful people. There's lots of things, historical and cultural, you can see, and there's incredible food. And you can eat different type of food every day, whether you want the pop and chicken, or whether you want to have the wonderful curries of Durban, or you want to try something from the greater region of Southern Africa, and you can go try that in Joburg. It's an incredible place. You owe it to yourself. Come to South Africa next time you go and travel.